Gregory, oh my word, we'll not carry coals.
No, for then we should be called the heirs.
I mean, and we be in color will draw.
Aye, where you live, try and neck out your collar.
I strike quickly being moved.
But thou art not quickly moved to strike.
A dog of the house of Montague moves me.
To move is to stir. To be valiant is to stand. Therefore, if thou art moved, thou runnest away.
A dog of that house moves me to stand. I will take the wall of any man or maid of the Montagues.
That shows thee is a weak slave, for the weakest goes to the wall.
True, therefore women being the weakest vessels are ever thrust against the wall. Therefore I push Montague's men from the wall and thrust his maids to it.
But the quarrel is between our masters and us, their men.
'Tis all one, I will show myself a tyrant. When I have fought with the men, I will be cruel with the maids and cut off their heads.
The heads of the maids?
Aye, the heads of the maids or the maiden heads. I will take it in a sense thou wilt.
They must take it in sense that they feel it.
Me they shall feel while I'm able to stand. A pretty piece of flesh I am.
'Tis well, but thou art not a fish. If hats spin, hats spin. Poor John. Draw thy tool. Here comes two of the house of the Montague.
My naked weapon is out. Quarrel, I will back thee.
How? Turn thy back and run?
Fear me not.
No, Mary. I fear thee.
Let us take the law of our sides. Let them begin.
I'll frown at them as they pass and let them take it as they list.
Nay, as they dare, I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them.
If they bear it. Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Is the law on our side if I say A?
No.
I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir? Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
If you do, sir, I am for you. I serve as good as a man as you.
No better.
Well, sir.
Say better. Here comes one of our kinsmen now.
Yes, better, sir.
You lie.
Draw if you be men. Gregory, remember thy swashing blow.
Hark, fools! Put up your swords! You know not what you do! What art thou drawn? Among these heartless heens? Turn thee, Benvolio, look upon thy death. I do but keep the peace. Put up thy sword, or else manage it, to help me part these men with me. What drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word, as I hate hell, all Montagues and thee. Have at thee, coward!
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace, profaners of this neighbor-stained steel. Will they not hear? What ho, you men, you beasts! They quench the fire of their pernicious rage, with purple fountains issuing from their veins, on pain of torture. From those bloody hands throw your mistempered weapons to the ground, and hear the sentence of your moved prince. 3 civil brawls, bred of an airy word, by the old Capulet Montague, have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets and made Verona's ancient citizens cast by their grave-seeming ornaments to wield old partisans in hands as old, cankered with peace. To part your cankered hate. If you ever disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace. For this time, all the rest depart away. You, Capulet, shall go along with me, and Montague, you come this afternoon. To know your further pleasure in this case, to free old town, our common judgment place, once more, on pain of death, all men depart.
can stop.
Good den. A word with one of you?
And but a word? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to do that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
And could you take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo?
Consort? Dost thou make us minstrels? And make minstrels of us? Look to hear nothing but discords. Here is my fiddlestick. Here is that will which make you dance. Sounds consort.
We talk in the public haunt of men. Withdraw into some private place and grieve upon your cold grievances. Or else depart. Here all eyes gaze upon us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
I'll be hanged if you wear your livery. Mary, go before to the field. He'll be your follower. Your worship, in that sense, may call him a man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better than terms than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain, I am none. Therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do process. I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, come, vile submission. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
Why, what wouldst thou have with me? I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put up your rapier.
Come, sir, your passado.
Oh, Tybalt, good Mercutio!
A plague of both your houses, I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What? Art thou hurt?
No, 'tis not nearly as deep as a well, nor as wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow and you will find me a grave man. I am peppered, I warrant for the world. A dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat to scratch a man to death. A braggart, a villain, a rogue, taught by the book of arithmetic. Why could you ever come between us? I was hurt under your arm.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. His soul hath aspired to the clouds, which too untimely did scorn the earth.
This day's black fate on mode days doth depend. This but begins the woe others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Again in triumph and Mercutio slain. Away to heaven, respective lenity, and fire-eyed fury. Be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again that night low.
Ah! 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 Romeo, Romeo, away be gone. The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. If they ever find you, the prince will doom thee death. Run, unfortunate fool. Why dost thou stay?
Come, gentle knight, come, loving black-browed knight, and give me my Romeo, and when he shall die, take him and cut up into little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night, and pay no worship to the garish sun. And I have bought a mansion of love, but not possessed it, and though I am sold, not enjoyed it. So tedious is the stay, as is a night before some festival, to an impatient child who hath new robes but may not wear them. Oh, here comes my nurse. Now, nurse, what news? What have you? Do you have the cords that Romeo bid thee fetch?
Aye, the cords.
Aye, me, what news? Why dost thou wring thy hands?
Where are they? He is dead, he's dead, he's dead. We are undone, lady, we are undone. Alack the day, he is gone, he is killed, he is dead.
Can heaven be so envious?
Romeo can, though heaven cannot. Romeo, oh Romeo, whoever it is who thought Romeo.
What devil art thou, that dost torment me thus? This torture should be roared in dismal hell. Hath Romeo been slain? Say thou but I. If he be slain, say I, or not, no. Brief sounds determine my weal or woe.
I saw the wound with mine eyes. God save the mark. On his manly breast, a piteous course, a bloody piteous course, pale as the ashes, on a dubious, all in dubious blood, all in blood gore. I swooned at the sight.
What storm is this that blows so contrary? Is Romeo slaughtered, and is Tybalt dead? My dear loved cousin, and my dearer lord? Then dreadful trumpet, sound the general doom. For who is living if those two are dead?
Tybalt is gone. Romeo is banished. Romeo, who killed Tybalt, is banished.